Something very strange happened yesterday. It started particularly in France, initially in Spain. Then it moved to Portugal, and an event we call a blackout occurred. The power went out. You might say, what's the big deal if the power went out? But when the power goes out in a big city, in a country, and it lasts a long time, it can turn into a national security issue. Indeed, they experienced exactly this yesterday. Alarms were sounded in Spain, weren't they? Many countries called the military to the streets. What caused it and what happened afterward, Ada?
Well, actually, Mr. Cüneyt, there is no official statement yet. Excuse me for saying it happened because of this or that. They are currently looking into the possibility that an unexpected event in the atmosphere, namely an unexpected temperature increase, might have caused instability in the voltages. There was concern about a cyber attack because there have been examples of this before, but there is no evidence or proof yet that it was a cyber attack. As of today, the situation in Spain has been resolved by about 80%. A return to normal is also expected in Portugal. However, when we say power outage, the first thing that comes to mind is actually the lights going out or the outlets not working. We think about this in our own office or home space. But, all flights were delayed. There were images of trains stopped in the middle of the tracks. ATMs are not working. People are rushing to the markets. So even within just 24 hours, it became an example of how much chaos can be caused by something, considering that Spain and Portugal are populous countries after all. Similar situations occurred in France. Now we are talking about last week's earthquake. After an earthquake, such a possibility, of course, creates an environment that can unfortunately last longer and be more difficult to resolve. So we saw that it was not just the power outage, but the chaos created and the fact that people actually didn't know what to do that led to these kinds of images. Even if it was resolved, the loss in the economy for a day, and the fact that people were sleeping on the streets going outside. And when the electricity it came back in Spain last night, cheers of joy were heard. I think it really showed how much we have unknowingly become accustomed to certain things being in the hands of the government. I mean, even the trains were stopping in the middle of their routes problem.
They got off cheaply because normally the same thing happened in New York, I think, in '84. People had looted everywhere. I mean, in Los Angeles, they had looted quite a bit. I mean, they had broken into shops. It had happened. They managed to get through it quite civilly. I mean, without anything happening, planes didn't take off, trains didn't go, and so on. But there was a movie like this on Netflix, right? It was like the end of the world was coming. The entire internet stops. What was the name of that movie?